You don't know
Raleigh in here. 919 in here.
Work with Dope TV, man.
Yeah. Damn, you know you popping when Dope TV pull up.
Hazardous, legendary studio.
Legendary platinum in that bit. Got Plaques here, what going out, man. Like, give me a plat in here.
Ready. Already, man. So, what's been, 2 years? 2 years consistent? 3 years? We going on 3?
Yeah. Going crazy, man. Hard work, dedication, trials and tribulations, hard times, everything. And I gotta stay consistent. You feel me? Anything I ever went through, you never know. I still stay consistent. Period.
And talk about that for a second, man. What you been through?
Man, life problems. You feel me? I got life problems, family problems. I got homeboys, they got problems I try to help them with. I got kids, you feel me? I got BMs, I got music, you feel me? Just like everything in one, you feel me? You got to battle with a lot of stuff. You got stages of steps. You got to take steps at different stages of what you going to do. Like, if you going to take everything, you going to be control of everything, or you going to let everything kill you, you feel me? So it's like, sometimes I got to meditate and take control of a lot of problems, a lot of stuff I go through. You feel me? So the music really helped a lot because, like, if I'm going through everything, my homeboys like, yo, man, go to the studio, put it on pad, man, like, or put it on the mic to get it out. You feel me? That's how I get my stuff out instead of hurting somebody or fighting somebody or doing this. I'd rather go to the studio, you feel me, just to get it out.
Yeah, so it's definitely reality, you know, like at its finest, at its core. And that's what I was listening to your music, man. I'm a fan of you anyway. We a fan of Southside anyway.
Appreciate that.
And it's dope. It's refreshing though, because it's not a whole, I feel like it's real, man. You know what I mean? It don't feel like it's a whole lot of cap in what you talking about.
Real life stuff though, like real life. You feel me? I don't care if I take a loss or I wake up, family loss, like, anything is gonna be in my music. Like, okay, boom. We know Southside went through that this month, or Southside went through that this year. You feel me? We understand what he going through. You feel me? So, like, if he out and stuff, and the fans take pictures with me, that bring me peace. That bring me like, okay, they listen to me. They learning what I'm talking about. They understand what I'm going through. You feel me? So that's why I make sure my music is real music. No cap in my music. From being in prison, from catching charges, anything, like, it's real. Straight 100.
Yeah, man. And I want to talk about something, man. You've been rocking for 3 years consistent. What was it like? Let's kind of paint a picture from this moment now to where you bubbling. And, you know what I mean? You already let the cat out the bag. We in the legendary Hazardous. You've been signed. But starting from your starting point till now,
okay,
like, what changed for you?
It's just like, okay, boom, when I came home from prison, I was in Fayetteville for a whole year. So I was just chilling like, yo, boom, when I get back to Raleigh, I ain't gonna get no job. I don't want to work for nobody, you feel me? Unless I do brick mason work with some people I grew up with. Boom, other than that, I don't try to work. I'm gonna do something different. So I'm like, shit, I ain't trying to go back to prison. I ain't trying to go back to jail neither. So I'm like, I'm gonna think outside the box. I'm gonna do music, you feel me? I'm gonna go hard. I was gonna give them my story. Let them know, like, what I've been through, like, put it all on paper. You feel me? Put it on albums. Let them know what's going on, and that I feel better about what's going on in my situations I've been through. So when I came back to Raleigh, it's like I started off with merch. You feel me? I did videos. He charged me $200. You feel me? Like, I get him my last $200, and I won't have no bread. But I want to shoot a video because I want to be consistent. So it's like, in my mind, I'm like, if I get my $200, I know next week I have a video on Facebook or YouTube so people can listen to me. You feel me? So I don't care about the bread. You feel me? That's when I was trapping apes. You feel me? Apes out of a hotel. You feel me? So I'm in the hotel giving him my last $200. Then I know I got to pay a hotel room. That's $80. So I know I got to pay him $200, then get $80. So it's like I got to do both at one time. So I'm like, shit, but I still want to stay consistent. So I still got to drop. So no matter what I go through, I'm going to drop. Even if I got to stay at my homeboy crib or whatever. Hey, bro, we got a video next week. I'm dropping, bro. Boom, boom. It don't matter. That's how dedicated I was.
That's what it is, man. that's what you call, that's the definition of dedication, man. If you're not willing to lose it all
That's a fact.
and get it right back on your hustle and you know what I mean, your gift. If you're not willing to do that, man, you really ain't moving right, man.
No, it's a fact. You gotta be dedicated. You gotta be with it. You feel me? If you're not, don't play with it. You feel me? Everybody be like, yo, I wanna do a song with you, I wanna do a song with you. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna charge you this. Why you charge me that? 'Cause I'm like, bro, I done charge people less, and then they don't push the song or they don't do more than that. You feel me? They just get that one song and they just chill. I don't like that. Stay consistent. So like, if you do a song with me, I'm gonna go to your whole platform. I'm gonna go to your YouTube. I'm gonna see what you done did in a year or whatever. Then I'm like, I'm gonna do a song with bro. Nah, I'm like, man, I'm good. You feel me? If not, like, bro, why you drop the video? Cause like, bro, you ain't did nothing, bro. Like, why should I drop the video if I'm being consistent? You not. You feel me? I'm not doing that. We gotta be the same way. We gotta be equal. You feel me? That means I know you're not taking it seriously. You feel me? I be at shows, the people, I get off stage, they like, yo, Southside, I got to do a song, I want to drop it. I want to talk, drop it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Put it on platform so we can see it. Cause all that talking don't mean nothing.
Yeah, man. You already know, man. You see a lot of people previewing their songs on live,
all
previewing their songs,
trailers, everything.
Yeah, it don't never come out.
Never come out. Why? So why you doing that for? You wasting time. You feel me? While I'm in the studio, I'm giving it up at shows. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm dripping sweat. I'm putting blood in here. I'm sacrificing stuff, and you doing trailers and stuff. That don't match. You feel me? I'm doing way more stuff. You feel me? I'm being consistent. You playing with it. I don't like people that play with music. Take it seriously. That's what I did. I lost everything. I got it back. I lost everything and got it back. You feel me? I'm trying to gain more. Feel me? 23 is up.
Yeah, man. 23 right around the corner.
That's a fact.
You know, one thing about NC, man, it's a lot of heat here.
It's a lot of heat, a lot of talent. Like I told you, like, a lot of heat, a lot of talent. Everybody, like, my city going crazy. Raleigh going crazy. I'm not going to sleep in my city. You feel me? Because I know that I'm going crazy too, but my city going crazy for real. But it's like, they got to stay consistent. They got to stay dropping content. They got to stay doing something. You feel me? This last fourth quarter, I've been on every platform. I've been on shows, everything. People in my city, they stopped. They talking about 23. We ain't 23. We already got stuff ready for that. You feel me? But we about to eat this up at fourth quarter. You feel me? That's what matters. The fourth quarter. You feel me? And that's why LeBron, Steph Curry, they don't care if they losing about 20 at the beginning, but at fourth, they gonna eat. You feel me? That's how you eat. Period. That's how you rock out. At fourth quarter, that's what you supposed to do. Show your talent. You don't know what you got.
Yeah. So, let me ask you this. You spoke about your city, man. You say to everybody going up. Who's somebody you listening to other than yourself?
I listen to Casim. I listen to C-Note. I listen to Lil Spaz. I listen to 730 Joe, Damage, Monty Michi. I listen to Trauma, Shane, YK Raleigh. I listen to a lot of people. I listen to everybody because I want to see what everybody doing, what they gonna do for our city when they do make it. You feel me?
Yeah.
When they do get on top, like, let me see if you gonna be selfish. Let me see if you gonna show love. So I go through everybody's stuff. Like, let me see if you gonna stay on their ass like Baby did from Charlotte. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let me see if you gonna go crazy and stand on business. So I go through everybody's stuff. I listen to everybody's stuff. You feel me? So I don't take nothing from nobody out there. You feel me? I want my whole city to make it. You don't know who gonna do it. You feel me? Let's do it though. And stand on business, stay consistent.
So what separates Southside Heat specifically from the artists that's around in the 919?
I stay in the studio. I stay consistent. I stay collaborate. I stay trying to put stuff together. I support everybody in the city. I share everybody's stuff. I don't never think like I'm bigger than everybody. I'm humble more than a lot of people. You feel me? Because I know the position I'm in. I know what's behind me, but I stay humble and I stay pushing my people. I stay sharing other people's stuff. Still, I don't take nothing from nobody, and I show love. You feel me? I show love more than a lot of people in the city. Even in my last interview at Hot 97, Coco was like, "Yo, Southside, yo, you share people more than stuff than anybody. You feel me? Boom, boom." So right then, like she watching me share everybody's stuff and show love. You feel me? And sometimes I look at everybody's stuff. People don't show love to me like that much. You feel me? When I'm out, they show love because they see me.
Yeah.
But we know behind closed doors that they don't do all that. But I don't be tripping. You feel me? Because I don't do tit for tat. I'm like, man, listen, I'm still gonna share yours. I'm still gonna show love. You feel me? That's why I separate me, because I show more love to a lot of people, and I don't separate myself from nobody, because it's double R, it's Raleigh.
Yeah. All right, so I want to dive into something, man. Southside, we in the legendary Hazardous studio, right? Everybody knows who Hazardous is. But how did this situation come about? How did Southside get here?
Yeah, so when I was doing Hill the Hoods, me and DY was like, had me on Hill the Hoods. He booked me the first time. I went crazy. The second time, we turned up. The third time, he made me wait till about like 11 o'clock, like made me wait till the last performance. He's like, so Southside, I got you. So I'm like, damn, bro, everybody asking for me, bro. You feel me? Whoa. Like, man, I got you. You going, boom. I'm gonna put you behind the artist. So I'm like, all right, boom. So when I went last, D-Wall like, man, like, yo, I did it on purpose. He like, yo, you humble. You feel me? He like, yo, like, you thought you probably get mad or do this and do this, but like, you showed me different. You showed me like you really want it. You feel me? You here. So I'm like, yeah, man. Like, I'm just gonna perform, man. You feel me? They waiting for me to want to perform. That's it. You feel me? So we did all the Hill the Hood, DY. We turned up, went crazy. So DY hit me up. We met like 3-4 times. You feel me? First time, he like, man, I don't know Southside, man. He like, man, I've been through so much with artists. I did this. He like, man, I don't know. You feel me? Like, give me a little second to think about it. I'm like, all right. You feel me? Me, him, and Maury, we met up, kept meeting up. So, you feel me? Fourth time we met up. We talked. And we got everything established. So then you feel me? He brought a banger out. He like, yo, I got this beat for you. So I'm like, all right, you feel me? Like, we turned the beat on. I'm like, all right, rocking to it. We knew we had the old school vibe and new school vibe to it. So I'm like, shit. Like, can you get on this? Can you rock with that? Like, man, ain't nothing. You feel me? Like, let's get it. You feel me? Boom. So I went home, did my homework on the beat, did what I had to do. And put the beat together. I came back to D-Wall like, yo, I got something for it. Goddamn, boom. He like, yo, I got this hook. He like, yo, just put the hook with it. If you want to mix it up. I'm like, shit, all right, I'll mix it up. You feel me? Put my little new school with your old school. So we're gonna put it together. So we did the hook, we did the song, Come and Get It, and we made a hit. It's going crazy right now on all platforms, radio stations, everywhere. You feel me? But it's like he met with me 4 times. Except me 4 times. Plus, all the stars told him I done did everything. But he wanted to see if I was going to be humble enough for him to sign me, to get me here where I'm at now.
Speaking of, man, Come and Get It. That's one of my favorite joints, too, by the way. How'd you come up with the hook? Like, how'd you set that song?
I'm saying, so boom, DY had the hook. He like, yo, Southside, Northside, I'm like, shit, all right, boom. Let me see, I got a little hook to put it with it. So boom, I told him my hook, he like, oh yeah, that's hard. Go ahead and drop it. So we went ahead and dropped it. I put his ideas with my ideas, and we collabed together. That's how it came together. Because I took his ideas, my ideas. That means the old school. You feel me? 40-something. You feel me? Yeah, I'm 30. So it's like, it's 10 years off.
Yeah.
We put those ideas together, made a hit just like that. I put all that together.
Already.
Oh, so say good.
Might be easy.
Already, man.
You expecting somebody? Who is it? Who? Uzi.
Uzi, yeah.
I ain't been on I don't know. I ain't been on this one.
What's good, bro? Cash Williams, Dope TV. What's good with you, bro?
So, you right. Yeah, you're right in the back. You're right there. No, everything good. You paused it. Yeah. You good? You do it every time.
All right, check. Back rolling. Yeah, so from what I'm hearing, man, hold on. So from what I'm hearing, you and DY y'all like the new, I don't know, I don't want to go old school with it and say Snoop and Dre.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what y'all do. Y'all tag team on a...
he put the work in, he put the ideas in, and it's like, I took a lot from DY from like what he been through in life, and I took what I've been through in life, and it's like, I became more humble, and I look at a lot of stuff different. You feel me? So it's like he older, so he showed me a lot for being younger. So it's like, okay, boom, I can rock with him. You feel me? I see his genuine love. So it's like some certain stuff. I'm like, all right, DY, yeah, I feel you on that, bro. Like I respect that. The way the industry move, that's how DY moving. You feel me? Me, I'm from the streets. You feel me? Like I want all my niggas on stage. I'm like, nigga, what? Yeah, got He ain't want all that. Everything got to be straight. Everything got to be on point. We can't be playing with this because it's like we in front of a lot of people in the world. We try to do this for a lot of people in the world, so we got to be square. We can't be all that. Everybody on stage, everybody going crazy like I used to do. Like everybody got to be at one point. So let me rock out. We do my thing. Then after that, we party.
Yeah. So it's just a little more structured.
It's what you got. Way more structured with him because he ain't playing because like he done been in this point of being this way so many times with hits and this and that, and it go crazy. You feel me? From life experience he done been through. You feel me? So it's like we here now and we trying to take off. We trying to do our thing.
Yeah. So what's that conversation like, man? When you gotta tell your homies, you gotta tell your guys, listen, man. You gotta tell the guys, man, listen. You know, I know you normally be on the stage with me, but you know what I mean? You might gotta, you park it right here, a little back on, you know what I mean? So what's that like?
So I tell them like, yo, boom, I get on stage like, yo, y'all fall back a little bit, goddamn, let me rock out, let me dance, let me turn up. Y'all turn up still, but turn up in y'all little space, cause like, if we turn up all together, I know we fall all over the place, we gonna be turned up, this and that. Some of your homeboys might be way more lit than you, so it's like, y'all let me do my thing, and then after that, we be good. So it's like, sometimes I come in there like, all right, bro, I got you, bro. They don't give me no attitude or nothing. They understand. They should understand, because, like, we ain't never been here. You feel me? Like, we just did the bonfire. That was a big stage. So I'm like, yo, like, it's about 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people out there. So it's like, bro, I don't want to trip over this stage or fall off stage because we all turned. You feel me? Let me rock out right quick. Then after that, we partied. So we rocked all the way out. And they loved it, you feel me? And we was there with a signed artist before that was from Dublin. And you feel me, his fans didn't show him the same much as love as us. And so it's like, we seen what D-Ball was talking about, like, yo, if y'all move like this, then you see the love and see people that rock out when you ain't sloppy. Mm-hmm. So we did it D-Ball with.
Yeah. So let's talk about like going city to city, man. What's some of your favorite cities and favorite areas to perform in?
I love Atlanta. I like South Carolina because South Carolina, like they on and off is like, if you got a hit or you got something that they can relate to, they'll turn up with you. So South Carolina, like one of the roughest states, but I like it because I'm gonna break them in, period. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But Atlanta, they show love out the rip. They do whatever, like it's hospitality when we get there. Mm. Even them rooms, whatever, like sometimes we get rooms for the love, like, yo, y'all from Raleigh, boom, boom, I see you on Instagram, turning up, there's love, you feel me? Like, so then I'd have been to Greensboro, I turned up my homeboys in Greensboro, you know, Hugo and them. So, like, they show mad love because mad college students, they get caught on to me, and he promote me very well, you feel me? So it's like that. Other than that, it's like Raleigh, you feel me? Mm. Raleigh. You know, I went to Charlotte a couple of times without the mud with Charlotte. They show love, you feel me? So it's like we done turned everybody up. We done made a lot of people, we had to show them like, yo, Southside Hot. You feel me? Listen to him, you feel me? I don't know him, boom, who is that? I'm going to respect that at the end. Mm. You feel me? Period. You feel me? I don't care what city I'm in, I'm stepping, how I'm stepping. I'm rocking out. Even when I just did Selma, I rocked out, you feel me? I mean, Smithfield, they rocked out in their club, Twisters. Mm-hmm. They ain't know me, you feel me? But everybody went before me. I was the last person to go. Killed them, you feel me? Like, rocked out. I'm doing the same. I'm had the same energy. I'm put the same work in, and yeah, period. I'm not going to stop for nobody.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a minute, man. And I know the temperature can be a little high, and the air could be a little thick when you in somebody else. You in somebody else's hood and you got to perform though.
That's fact.
Like, what's that like?
It's like when you in there, like I tell Morgan and the team, I'm like, yo, you know, some of my team be turned up. Me, I'm focused on I'm listening, bro. I gotta be on it, bro. Every artist that get on stage, I watch how they rock, I watch how they moving and shit. I'm like, all right, boom. So I know what to do. You feel me? So when I get on stage, my whole situation gonna be different than everybody's. I'm not gonna do what y'all doing. I'm not gonna be on stage. I want to interact with the fans. You feel me? 'Cause I'm not from here. You feel me? But I want y'all to remember me. So it's like I want to be in y'all face. I want to be right there. So it's like if I gotta jump off stage, if I gotta go to VIP sections, if I gotta walk around with the mic, whatever, I want y'all to remember me. You feel me? 'Cause I'm not from here. You feel me? When I leave, I want 10 to 20 fans or people adding me on Instagram or Facebook, like, yo, boom, I see you perform, or share my stuff, or even record me. Like, yo, I tagged you in something. You feel me? So, and when I go to anybody platform or anybody city, I want to get 10, 15 people just to follow me.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you this, man. I want to switch it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Just talk about things that's going on in the culture, right? So, you know, over the past couple of weeks, a lot of stuff's been going on. You know what I'm saying? We just got Brittany Griner back, you know, and a swap. We ain't gonna talk about that, though. I want to talk about something that will ring a little bit, well, you know, it will ring a little bit more true to what we talking about and performing city to city. We just lost one of the biggest artists in our culture, TakeOff. You know what I mean? And supposedly it's over, you know, a dice game. I done heard all types of stories. I done heard stuff from people that was there. I done heard all sorts of things. But the danger that comes with being a rapper and being an artist right now is something that I haven't seen in the culture even back when, you know, East Coast, West Coast. And I was, you know, kind of young for that. For sure. But how do you feel about that? And what do you think is, you know, attributing to the rise in violence? Or at least it seems like it's a rise in violence.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so boom, like take off position. Take off, like, boom, they had a dice game. Sometimes me and my homeboys, we don't like going out to a club or party at a bar just for the free time that we got because we know it's dangerous. And if you're an artist or a rapper like me, you got to value yourself. You got to understand people kill to be in your position or kill to get a name off of you. So it's like at any time you got to step light out here. You feel me? Sometimes D.Y. call me in the morning like, Southside, I prayed for you last night. I'm like, what's going on? Like, man, I don't want nobody to hurt you, man. I don't want you to die out here. You feel me? Because it's jealousy and hate gonna come a lot. You feel me? It's gonna become me. Sometimes I'm a friendly person. I'm in the hood. What's good? We turned up, boom, boom. But everybody ain't happy for you. You feel me? But it's up to you. Think about and know who not real and who not for you. You feel me? So it's like sometimes I just think to myself, if I say sometimes I gotta meditate, I'm like, yo, I could be 10, 15 people that weekend, but it's like, yo, somebody ain't happy. So it's like I gotta take time to myself. It's like, yo, get through and realize like, yo, who was that person that was off the situation we were going through. So I'm like, shit. So I take my time and just think about everybody we went through and all that, like, see who hate. But a lot of people be hating. And I said, you feel me? That's why it take time for us to get on because, like, somebody want to do this. Somebody might be a rapper. Somebody might be a promoter or something that start rapping or try to get on somebody else's toes because they see what's going on. You feel me? My city just be wild. So it's like, when you're a rapper, you really just got to be protected, you feel me, from everything, you feel me? And there's violence in every city, but it's like, you got to move how you want to move, and you got to move with your team, and you got to move goddamn silently, you feel me, and humble, because then you going to put everybody in action when it's time. You don't want that, you feel me? You want everybody to be humble, everybody to be low-key. You don't want everybody to be on every scene. So it's like, sometimes if we got a show, we just did 3 shows. Last week, we didn't do nothing. You feel me? We just chill. You feel me? Just chill with us. That we don't got to be in every scene because, like, it's too much. People seeing you. When they pay for you and they see you, it's better. It's like, oh, man, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Dang, man. Like, boom, boom. They don't need to see you every day. Why they gonna see you every day for? You feel me? Because, like, you feel me? You killing your image. You feel me? They need to pay for you to come out. They need to pay for you to do that. You feel me? Take off them.